30th day of March 2023, and we have come to start preparing Ndibo in Lagos for sit-at-home civil disobedience, which is targeted at crippling the economy of Lagos State in response to the killing, burning of market, and destruction of properties of Ndibo in Lagos. We are not going to physically fight anybody. We have a better way to deal with the government of Lagos State. And then after that, they will respect Ndibo in Lagos. The government of Lagos State will know that where their own power stop is where another power starts. And we are here to let Igbos in Lagos to understand the power in them. They have the power to make Lagos State government to stand still. And what we are going to gain and get from this sit-at-home and civil disobedience in Lagos State, specifically for Ndibo in Lagos State, is to teach the government of Lagos State a lesson.
Yeah.
A very big lesson that the governor of Lagos State and whoever Fulanis that are sponsoring him will never forget.
Somewhere.
And let me tell you, as this sit-at-home will be happening, I believe that majority of Igbo business people in Lagos have already made up their mind. You must relocate your business back to the eastern region.
Wow.
You are not going to move once. You are going to move gradually.
Very good.
You are going to move step by step. You will make your biggest warehouse in the southeast. You are going to move your headquarters in the southeast.
Amazing.
And then you come back to Lagos and stay as a branch office in Lagos.
Very good.
Because the days ahead are evil. So I'm making this broadcast not just to encourage you to make sure to know what you can do and make the Lagos government pay. We know that the life that have lost, sponsored by the killing sponsored by the Lagos State, may not come back again. Those people that were killed by Lagos State government may not come back to life again. But those that are alive today in Lagos, those of you that are still alive, those of you that are living, you have a very big responsibility. If the thing is down, please refresh. I want you to understand that each time you don't see anything on the screen, please just refresh your screen or refresh your phone, and it will come back, okay? As you are joining us, hitting the like button of this video on Enter Biafra. As you are just opening, just hit the like button. Make sure you are hitting the like button. That heart that is blinking like this, hit the like button. You can share the broadcast by going through the different social media platforms, from Facebook to Twitter to other platforms where you can share so that other people can join us as well. So, like I was saying,
I think it's more clear now.
Our target and plan is to make sure that we cripple the Lagos State government economy in response to the Ndibo that they have killed, businesses that have burnt, and this evening we are going to go, through what has happened to, at least briefly, what has happened to Ndibo and what we are going to do, and why the sit at home is a must, and why you should sit at home for your own good. before we go into this particular broadcast of Lagos State today, I want us to look at Nigeria. Before I tell you what is in Lagos, before I show you what they have done to Ndigbo in Lagos, I want us to, look at Nigeria. How Nigeria has affected your life today. Why Nigeria can never work. And on that note, I want you to watch this video. Those of you watching from Twitter, we are asking you to join us on Enter Biafra because we are going to cut you off. If you're on Twitter, join us on Enter Biafra. We're going to cut you off. Thank you. All right. Welcome. I want you to watch why we must leave Nigeria.
How is it that Nigeria is struggling with the issues it's struggling with, but some of the smartest people in the world are Nigerians? I think most people have mischaracterized the true cost of corruption. I don't think the true cost of corruption, rather, let me say it differently. I don't think the most expensive line item in the cost of corruption, right, is what it's done to the economy. I think it's what it's done to sentiment and what it does to talent. In other words, when you corrupt a system, those less deserving get opportunities to which they are not deserving. The problem is that those who are deserving pick up a little green document called a passport. They get on a plane and go elsewhere and they leave. Now, there are some people watching this who go, no, they must go. Let me tell you why that is the dumbest, most nonsensical thing I've ever heard people say. When you say, JJ must go, JJ is born in South Africa. The South African state educates him for 18 years to get his matric. Then, that same South African economy, has built institutions of education.
Now, I want you to listen to this video because for those of you, when we are fighting to exit Nigeria, those of you in Lagos today, complaining about the government policy, complaining about the jihad, economic jihad, complaining about everything that is happening, including those in the southeast, Biafra land, I want us to take this back. Now, pay attention very attentively. Pay attention.
How is it that Nigeria is struggling with the issues it's struggling with, but some of the smartest people in the world are Nigerians? I think most people have mischaracterized the true cost of corruption. I don't think the true cost of corruption, rather, let me say it differently. I don't think the most expensive line item in the cost of corruption, right, is what it's done to the economy. I think it's what it's done to sentiment and what it does to talent. In other words, when you corrupt a system, those less deserving get opportunities to which they are not deserving.
Are you hearing that? When you corrupt the system, those with less deserving get the opportunity to occupy a post that they do not deserve. And then you will begin to see nosediving. That's why Nigeria has nosedive. And for that reason, I want you to listen to this video.
The lawmakers expressed displeasure with the Registrar of the National Board for Arabic and Islamic Studies, Mohammed Abdullah.
National Board to Islamic Studies. National Board to Islamic Studies.
For 300 million naira revenue generated to the Consolidated Revenue Fund.
Now, the man you are looking at here is a professor. That is example of non-deserving position. Or let me say, less deserving position. The man you are looking at here is a professor in an Islamic study, and they have embezzled 80 billion. I want you people to listen. While in your educational system in Nigeria, you don't see them investing 80 billion. University of Nigeria and Soka, you don't see the government investing 80 billion. in Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Oka, you don't see them investing 80 billion. But in Islamic study, and I want you to understand, does Islamic study produce anything? After going to Islamic study, where 80 billion is being pumped into, are you going to produce a bulb, electric bulb? No. Are you going to produce phone? No. Are you going to produce electric car? No. Are you going to do anything innovative? No. The only thing you learn is Islamic doctrine. How to cut people's hand in the name of, or how to kill Deborah. That's it. How to kill Deborah. And when I talk, they say it's a hate speech. I do not know which one is more better hate speech. Is it the people that are killing people for ignorant, for being ignorant of their religion, or me that is exposing them for killing people for being ignorant of their religion? Now, you want us to be together. And this is the problem. They say in Nigeria, a corrupt system is the one where the people that are less deserving position get that position. Why those who are capable to pilot their fare will pick up their passport and flee out of Nigeria? And that's why today there are over 290 licensed doctors in the United Kingdom. Today, license them, they are all from Niger area. Now listen.
With the Registrar of the National Board for Arabic and Islamic Studies, Mohammed Abdullahi, with the Registrar of the National Board for Arabic and Islamic Studies, Mohammed Abdullahi, the non-remittance of over 300 million naira revenue generated to the Consolidated Revenue Fund.
Who are able to fee 30 million out of this 14. To conduct an exams in a year, they are saying they have spent 380 something million.
And to conduct exam in an Islamic study, they are spending 380 something million. After that, if they graduate from that Islamic study, nobody will be an engineer. Nobody is going to be, nobody is going to be a lawyer. Nobody is going to be a teacher, like productive teacher. Nobody is going to be anything productive within the Nigeria system. Okay? Because I want you people in Lagos to understand the impunity that you are trying to protect, that it has failed. It has failed from the root. And it can never be salvaged again. So I want to lay this background before I come to Lagos. Because now that your eyes is open, there are some things you don't listen to before. Ndi Igbo in Lagos, there are many of our teaching that you didn't listen to before. So before I go into telling you what to do, I need to lay some little background so that you will have some kind of knowledge that you do not have before now. And this particular short video and short analysis I'm going to do this evening will impact your life positively. If you are an Igbo man in Lagos, if you are an Igbo woman in Lagos, and because of what is happening now, you have just realized that you have become an endangered species in Nigeria. It is not just enough to turn around and begin to realize that you are a endangered species in Nigeria because you are being killed in Lagos, because your market is being burnt in Lagos. There are other more heavier things that you do not know. And I need you to just listen to this particular brief explanation today to know what is impunity that is going on in Nigeria, so that we'll come down to Lagos and continue from there. So now, listen to this impunity.
Something million, and we are here to collect another budget from the federal government. I've contributed just 35 million. And if they ask for their budget there, they'll be telling me in the region of 10 to 20 billion naira. 5,009.
Are you hearing it? Why am I doing this? I'm doing this because if anybody should be giving money for anything, it should be those Igbos doing businesses, paying tax, remitting money by paying tax to different states. Not an entity they call Islamic study that has nothing to offer. The people that graduate from the school doesn't contribute anything to the society. It is all parasite. They graduate from the school, they become parasite. During the school time, they become parasite. They give them money, they squander the money, and in return, they offer nothing. So I want you to understand that in a working society, who much is given and the person do better, more will be given to the person. But in Nigeria, you that have offered Nigeria much by developing Lagos, I see how you are building in swamp, developing Lagos. Much to be given to you. Your market has been burnt. This money that they are spending in Islamic study should be given to Ndi to rebuild their market. But they will not do that. They will not do that. Because their aim is to cripple your economy. Their aim is to fight you. It is called economic jihad. So in return, we are going to give it very hot to Lagos State without firing a gunshot. And the way we are going to do it is to cripple the economy. Lagos State government, after our sit at home, they will not be able to pay salary. Believe me, after the sit at home in Lagos, Lagos State government will not pay salary. I am telling you, they will owe salary. And that is our target. We need to let them understand that you can't toy with Ndibu and go free. We have many ways to kill a rat. I want you to listen.
63 members of staff arranging for one examination.
All right.
In a year and being paid 8.5 billion and now generating only 410 out of.
Are you hearing that? They are paying these people 8.5 billion. 8.5 billion. And they generate 400 billion. They generate 400 million. They spend 8.5 billion in Islamic study. For you to understand the way they are going is Islamic State. So they pump money into Islamic study, 8.5 billion. Only for them to generate 400 million, from which they remitted 35 million. I want you to understand. 35 million, this thing, I'm not saying it.
You remit only 35 million.
Are you hearing that? 85 billion was paid to the school, Islamic study. And then in the return, they make 400 million. From the 400 million, they remit 35 million. And they squander the rest. So what it's telling you is that 85 billion has gone to Islamic study. Not for innovation, not for the development of Nigeria, not for the development of a technology, not for any health study, not for anything that will benefit anybody. Only how to Boisiala. Ndibu, are you listening to me? Now your market is being burnt in Lagos. This 85 billion that is going to Islamic study is coming from money generated from Lagos, because Lagos also contribute some percentage to the federal. I want people to understand that your businesses today is not just funding Lagos State. Your business is also funding Islamic study. I want you to understand that our oil is funding Islamic study. It's not funding anything to build road. It's not funding anything to build hospital. It's not even funding the good educational system that will make people to be innovative and develop the Nigeria system. No. I want you to understand that your money from Lagos is funding Islamic study. Up to 85 billion. And there is no gain coming from them.
The need to look deeper into what this is about.
The committee resolved to set up an ad hoc committee to investigate activities of the institution The lawmakers expressed displeasure with the Registrar of the National Board for Arabic and Islamic Studies, Mohammed Abdullahi, with a non-remittance of over 300 million naira revenue generated to the Consolidated Revenue Fund.
Who are able to fee 30 million out of this 40 to conduct an exams in a year. They are saying they have spent 380 something million, and we are here to collect another budget from the federal government. I will contributed just 35 million, and if they ask for their budget there, they'll be telling me in the region of 10 to 20 billion naira. 5,963 members of staff arranging for one examination in a year.
One examination in a year. The examination is not examination that will make you become a pilot. I want you people to understand. The examination is not examination that will make you a surgeon. The examination that they are preparing with 5,000 people is not examination that will make you to produce TV. It's not examination that will make you to produce car. It's examination of Arabic study, how to speak Arabic and how to read Quran and Islamic study, so that the Islamic state will grow stronger in Nigeria. Their aim is not to develop you. Their aim is not to protect you in Lagos. Their aim is to make sure that the institution of Islamic study is very stronger, so that they are going to destroy your properties, destroy your business in Lagos, and so that a president will become a Muslim, the vice president will become a Muslim, and then Senate president will become a Muslim because they have pumped money into developing Islamic study, so that those who decide to convert, like Joseph Kalo and co, they are also going to be a beneficiary of the Islamic study. And you in Lagos will be thinking that you are defending Nigeria. Today, it is open. Your eye has opened. So I want you to listen very well and listen attentively. The reason why we are fighting that we must do everything to live before it is late.
Arabic and Islamic Studies, Mohammed Abdullahi, with a non-remittance of over 300 million naira revenue generated to the Consolidated Revenue Fund.
Who are able to fee 30 million out of this 40 to conduct an exams in a year. They are saying they have spent 380 something million, and we are here to collect another budget from the federal government. I will contributed just 35 million, and if they ask for their budget there, they'll be telling me in the region of 10 to 20 billion naira. 5,963 members of staff arranging for one examination in a year and being paid 8.5 billion and now generating only 410, out of which you remit only 35 billion. There is a need to look deeper into what this is about.
The committee resolved to set up an ad hoc committee to investigate activities of the institute.
Now, if you look at the imaging on the screen, you are going to see Center for Eradicating Innovation and Establishing Sunni, establishing Sunnah. And this is in Oyo State. Did you see that? Center for Eradicating Innovation. Now, they are eradicating innovation. They have entered Yoruba land. They are eradicating innovation and introducing Sunnah. And while they are eradicating innovation, they are pumping billions of naira into the Islamic study. I want you people to listen to me very attentively. Now, having had this, let us now listen to a foreigner from South Africa, how he explained the problem of Nigeria. Exactly what you watch from this video is what this guy is going to explain. Now listen.
How is it that Nigeria is struggling with the issues it's struggling with. But some of the smartest people in the world are Nigerians. I think most people have mischaracterized the true cost of corruption. I don't think the true cost of corruption, rather, let me say it differently. I don't think the most expensive line item in the cost of corruption, right, is what it's done to the economy. I think it's what it's done to sentiment and what it does to talent. In other words, when you corrupt a system, those less deserving get opportunities to which they are not deserving. The problem is that those who are deserving pick up a little green document called a passport. They get on a plane and go elsewhere and they leave. Now, there are some people watching this who go, no, they must go. Let me tell you why that is the dumbest, most nonsensical thing I've ever heard people say. When you say JJ must go, JJ is born in South Africa. The South African state educates him for 18 years to get his matric. Then that same South African economy, has built institutions of education. Let's assume JJ gets a master's. It's another 5-6 years of it. 24 years invested, and you're going to say he must just go. And so what's happened now, if it's not the semigration to the Western Cape, that's a separate conversation altogether. It's the proper immigration. The number of South Africans who have sat in this chair living in Canada today would alarm you. The number who've moved to Australia would alarm you. The number I bump into are neighbors of mine in the Middle East will alarm you, right? Because what talent does when you distort this thing about effort versus reward is talent goes where it will be rewarded.
My goodness.
It doesn't have to put up with the nonsense. It gets on a plane and it leaves. If you looked at the top 100 investment bankers in Wall Street today, you'd find a healthy percentage of them are Nigerians. The top brain surgeons in the world today, healthy percentage of them, Nigerians.
But there is no hospital. There is no hospital in Nigeria while they are pumping 85 billion to Islamic study. This 85 billion is coming from the money you are remitting from abroad. It's coming from the oil money. It's coming from money from people, businessmen and women of Igbo extraction in Lagos. And instead of them to put this money to build medical centers, state-of-the-art medical centers, no, they put it into Islamic study. And in return, it is nothing. Parasite.
The top investment banking lawyers in the world today, healthy percentage of them, Nigerians. What does that tell you? How is it?
When they tell you Nigerians, they are not talking about Fulani. They are not talking about Hausas. Because we have to call it a name. They are not talking about anybody from northern Nigeria. When they say the best doctors is Nigerians, the best this one is Nigerians, the best engineers is Nigeria, because they don't invest in those studies. They invest in Islamic study. But when they say Nigeria, you are going to be hearing Okechukwu. You are going to be hearing Adebayo. You are going to be hearing Osibanjo. You are going to be hearing Ayodele. You are going to be hearing Ikechukwu. These are the names. You can't hear Muhammad Ali. You can't hear from Nigeria, because Muhammad Ali is a great man in America. But you can't hear Muhammad Ali from Nigeria, who is a very good doctor somewhere. You cannot hear El-Rufai. Where they have their own name is in Nigeria. Fulani only prosper in Nigeria. Their only place to prosper and become rich and make name is in Nigeria, because they are the place where those least expected get position. And because they have fixed themselves in the government, it is who you know. And for that reason, that's why this guy is analyzing it. Let us go from the beginning.
How is it that Nigeria is struggling with the issues it's struggling with, but some of the smartest people in the world are Nigerians? I think most people have mischaracterized the true cost of corruption.
When he said the most smartest people from Nigeria, he's not talking about Northerners. I am telling you the fact. He is not talking about Northerners. So get that into your scorehead.
I don't think the true cost of corruption, rather, let me say it differently. I don't think the most expensive line item in the cost of corruption, right, is what it's done to the economy. I think it's what it's done to sentiment and what it does to talent. In other words, when you corrupt a system, those less deserving get opportunities to which they are not deserving.
Entitled.
And the example of it, those with less deserving get opportunity that they don't deserve. Example of them is Malami. Malami is Attorney General of Nigeria, but there are people like Ezekome. There are brilliant lawyers. There are even those who many ASN and the Sun and all that. They are not raising up to the Attorney General of Nigeria. But Malami is there because of the Malami who cannot defend himself. Himself, not to talk of being an advisor to the Federation, but he's there. Pantami, who is a terrorist, is the Minister of Communication. Is there. While you have people that are well learned from the southern Nigeria. You understand the point? So let us go.
Problem is that those who are deserving pick up a little green document called a passport. They get on a plane
And go elsewhere.
and they leave. Now, there are some people watching this who go, no, they must go. Let me tell you why that is the dumbest, most nonsensical thing I've ever heard people say.
It is not even those who would tell them to go, but those who actually left. And they pick up that their nonsense green passport, left the zoo, established themselves, and decide that, okay, well, all of you can die there. That is what many people are doing. That's why some of them are not supporting the struggle. Because you say they want to join Biafra, oh, what a shabba. But they don't know they have responsibility because they have escaped. God helped them to escape and establish themselves in America, establish themselves in the United Kingdom, establish themselves in many places. Instead of them to now have the humanity to fight, to liberate other people so that the nation of Biafra will be flourishing and compete amongst nations. They sit in America. They want to be the only king in the world. They want to be the only people that are educated. They want to be the only professors. And even when they have the opportunity to contribute something, they want to rather penetrate the government in Nigeria so they can begin to loot. Like many of them who were supporting Obi, they were not supporting Obi from professor of the World Igbo Congress in America, all of them. They were not supporting Obi because they love Ndi Igbo. That is something they want to do for Ndi Igbo. No! All their support for Obi was because they thought they are going to get ministerial job. They thought they are going to give them minister so that they will carry police and be intimidating women in Nigeria. That's what all of them were doing. We were working with them to fight for Biafra. We didn't know that these people are just opportunists looking for where to pinch into something. Obi came, they grabbed him. Today, all of them, they call themselves World Igbo this, World Igbo that. Did you see them talking about Lagos? No. They don't talk about Lagos. These are nonsense people. We thought they had something to offer.
Nothing.
They couldn't even raise ordinary $20,000 for Biafra struggle. They could not raise it. I am telling you. The whole of World Igbo Congress could not raise $20,000 to support what we are doing. They couldn't raise it. The money is not there. Even if the money is there, they don't want to bring it because they are not looking to serve humanity. They are not looking for the best interests of their people. They don't love them. It is self-love what they have. Everything is what they cannot benefit something from. They are not there. I will not put money in something that I don't benefit. So they thought Obi is going to become president so that they will become, will become a minister of aviation, minister of Igbo, minister of this, minister of that. And today they failed. And then the Igbo is being butchered in Lagos today. They are not talking.
When you say JJ must go, JJ is born in South Africa. The South African state educates him for 18 years to get his matric. Then that same South African economy, has built institutions of education. Let's assume JJ gets a master's. It's another 5-6 years of it. 24 years invested, and you're going to say he must just go.
Yeah.
And so, what's happened now, if it's not the semigration to the Western Cape, that's a separate conversation altogether. It's the proper immigration.
Yeah.
The number of South Africans who have sat in this chair living in Canada today would alarm you. The number who've moved to Australia would alarm you. The number I bump into are neighbors of mine in the Middle East will alarm you, right? Because what talent does when you distort this thing about effort versus reward is talent goes where it will be rewarded.
My goodness.
It doesn't have to put up with the nonsense. It gets on a plane and it leaves. If you looked at the top 100 investment bankers in Wall Street today, you'd find a healthy percentage of them are Nigerians. The top brain surgeons in the world today, healthy percentage of them, Nigerians. The top investment banking lawyers in the world today, healthy percentage of them, Nigerians.
Sure.
What does that tell you? How is it that Nigeria is struggling with the issues it's struggling with, but some of the smartest people in the world are Nigerians? And then you look at where you'll find those Nigerians, and typically it's not in Nigeria. It means you've got this incredible base of talent whose skills, competence, and abilities are being harvested by another economy and not their economy of birth.
Sure.
So I want to say this to all South Africans. If you want to destroy this economy, let the talent leave.
Right. Now, haven't laid the foundation, at least to know, for those who have not, because many people in Lagos may not have paid attention to what we are doing. Because all the things that we're hearing is a story, stereotyping, Simon Ekpa this, Simon Ekpa that. And that's why many of them, were misled to attack me. Now that you know the impunity and what is awaiting you, because this eradication of innovation is very close to Lagos, the center. And the effect is being felt today. So the reason why we are going to sit at home is that when we sit at home, Lagos State will feel the heat of sit at home. Lagos State will not be able to get money, revenue for salary. Believe me, we are going to do this. Now, before we start, I want you to look at this. This is what they are doing to Ndibo in Lagos.
29 March. 29 March. This thing just happened. This thing happened like around 10:30. Yes, of course. Make use the man talk
around 10:30 for technical school Ablado. And now where the thing happened. Now. That's my head. My face. It's already police Ablado. It's already this one happened for Ablado. This night, 29th of March, for technical school. This guy don't start carry come again, no. He's coming on becoming this Ablado. I want to play for
Now, I hope you have seen that. And going forward, I want to inform everyone streaming this broadcast that it is time you cut off the broadcast. If you are streaming this broadcast on YouTube, on Facebook, all auto-piloted IPOB broadcasters, you have to cut the broadcast from here, put something else on the screen, because I am about to show Ndibo in Lagos some of the images, not all the images, I will just show 2 images to remind them that it could be you. It could be you. It could be you. I just want them to understand that those people that I'm going to show their images now, that were butchered in Lagos, butchered like animal in Lagos, it could be them. And it is still not late. So the only thing that we can do to shake the government of Lagos State, because they are the ones sponsoring these people, is to make sure we attack the economy of Lagos State. And the only way to attack the economy is by protesting. Civil disobedience is by sitting at home. And when you sit at home, you are not losing money, because that's what they used to deceive you. They say if you sit at home, you are not losing money. I am telling you, if you have a business in Lagos, if you don't sell it today, you sell it tomorrow. The people that want to come and buy today, they will save the money. They will still come and buy it tomorrow. And tomorrow you are going to sell double. Or before the sit at home start, a day to the sit at home, people will come and they will buy double because they know that sit at home is coming. And after they sit at home, you are still going to get the money. So when they tell you are losing money, tell them it's a lie. But any day you did not go to work, you did not go to sell, you did not to sell market, any day you did not make the government of Lagos State to work, believe me, they are the one losing heavily. By the time you will do it 2-3 times, they are going to feel it in their purse. That's where we are going. So they are beginning to, do deaf ear, they don't hear you and all that. And let me tell you, if you are waiting for anybody in Nigeria to come and talk for your behalf, you will all be butchered. I am telling you the fact. Because if they talk, they're going to get them arrested. If you are waiting for P2B to come and talk, what is talking? Talking cannot do anything. Nigeria is not a country where you are going to talk without action. You have to have something to do. You have to bring a solution, a proactive measure. It's not just enough talking. Nobody listens to you. So if you are expecting P2B to come and say, oh, please, what can that do? Cannot do anything. And if you are expecting P2B to come and say, sit at home, he's going to get arrested. I am telling you the fact. He is going to get arrested immediately. And they have been doing these things to know whether he can say, go sit at home or protest. Even him is begging the people, oh, please, don't protest. Because he knows that if he tries it, he's gone. So when you see him, instead of when other people are protesting, even other people carried something to the street and protest. He was the one telling people, please, don't. He is an Igbo man, no matter how he denied it. Even Atiku has protested after the election. All this Dino Malay, all of them that protested. But let P2B now open his mouth and say, go and protest. They will arrest him immediately because an Igbo man. So if you are in Lagos, you supported P2B, you are expecting P2B to say, come and protest. You will wait and they will butcher you and he will not talk. So you have the opportunity, you are very lucky to have us who can throw this stone from afar and it will hit Nigeria. I am telling you, you are very, very lucky to have us who can throw this missile without firing a shot, without a smoke, and it will hit Nigeria purse, to hit Lagos State purse, to hit the governors, to hit the state treasury. What we are fighting now is brain game. We are not saying you should go and start fighting. Don't need to fight. Just sit at home. You don't need to go and start punching anybody. Just in the morning, tell your wife, please cook ofensala. Let us eat. Let every children eat. Don't go out. Stay at home. Bus driver, stay at home. They say, oh, if you sit at home, we are going to take over your businesses. It's a lie. They can't do your business. They don't have the talent to do your business. Believe me. It is just a mouth. You think it is easy to do your business? It is not easy. Only they are just scaring you. Nobody can do your business. They are not blessed with that. They tell you, oh, if you close your shop, we are going to lock it down. If they try to lock your shop down, shops down for protesting, it means that it will be very clear to the world that they were the ones sponsoring the killing, and you are going to get more sympathy from international community. I am telling you the fact. So, I in India, they were the job. Now Lagos, they thought they have sense. I in India, and we know how to come in when the going get tough. Believe me. So the market leaders in Lagos must listen and listen very attentively. Those people telling you, don't listen to someone else. What have they done? Ask yourself. Have they actually said anything? You know, my own, they are always ready to attack me anytime. Once they hear that Simon Ekpa is involved, everybody will get power. You have not asked yourself, why is it that whenever they hear Simon Ekpa name, everybody's power come out? Because they know there is something I have, which they are scared of. Sorry. They know there is something they are scared of about me. And it is truth. Truth. Sorry. what they know and what they're scared of about me is truth. They know I have the truth. And I work with the truth. So, when they tell you that they're going to close your shop if you don't open it, is a lie. If they try it, they'll shock themselves. Now, let us watch again what they did to this Igbo man. So, if you are streaming this broadcast, please cut it. Sorry, this water go to the wrong throat. If you are streaming the broadcast, please cut it, put something else, because I'm going to show some images that will be very, very disturbing. So we are going to on commercial. After this commercial, and if you don't have mind to watch this, please also do not watch this. If you do not have the mind to watch this broadcast, please do not watch it. Okay? Do not watch it. So now we are going to start. I say we want to be free. It's not only Biafra that is going to be free this year. A lot of nations will break. Nigeria is going to break into pieces. And we, the Biafra people, are going to make it possible. I am telling you now, it is not a hidden thing. It is going to happen this year. Those of you who are planning to have a nation in 2023, which is next week, you are going to fail. We will disappoint you, and you will disappoint yourself. All right. I hope all of you have been able to, stop streaming or put some image on your screen. Put some image on your screen so that all the piloted media should put something on their screen as we're about to show this image. Here we go. I want Ndi Igbo in Lagos to watch, because this happened to them. So some of you have seen the video, but let me show it to you, and then you connect it with what we have done today, and then also to others who are telling you, don't listen to Simon Ekpa.
Show some stage stitches here. Just show some stage stitches.
You may not be. I will tell you, maybe use just nylon to hold some places.
Sorry. Did you watch that? This man was butchered in Lagos. He was butchered in Lagos. Completely butchered in Lagos. Did you watch it? A moment. He was butchered in Lagos in Idumota.
Show some stage.
He was butchered in Lagos in Idumota. The man you are looking at the video was butchered in Idumota by Lagos state-sponsored killers. This happened on February 28, 2023 at Lagos Island, Idumota to be precise. And he was hacked and butchered by the state-sponsored arsonists and killers. Now, is this man not sitting at home now? If he survived, of course, he's sitting at home. He's going to sit at home for many, many weeks he will not go out. And those of you that will not listen to this particular order of sit at home, they know that we have the capacity to save you in Lagos. They know that we have the capacity to save you, save your market in Lagos. This is not boasting. They know. And what they are trying to do now is for you to disobey so that they can join our head together. They will say, okay, they don't obey us now. Or you make una go. And they will come heavily on you people and we will not be there. But let me tell you, there is nothing they do to you that will make us to abandon you. That's just the fact. But remember that we are all human beings. We can also sit back and watch. Maybe some of you will connect it before we come. But the truth is that I want to assure Igbo people in Lagos today that we have the capacity to defend you and protect your market from these killers. And if you do not know that, the killers know that themselves. They know that we can protect you. And today, those who could not raise their voice about these particular atrocities against Igbo in Lagos by the Lagos state government, they are now the one telling you, don't listen to Simon Ekpa. I have read many articles today on Nigerian media. All of them are writing, don't listen to Simon Ekpa. Lagos State, this one, governorship aspirant. Don't listen to Simon Ekpa. APC, don't listen to Simon Ekpa. All this Ndoshi, don't listen to Simon Ekpa. Don't listen. But they are not condemning these particular atrocities against you. Before anybody will tell you not to listen to Simon Ekpa and Biafra people, ask them what has been their reaction and what is the solution. Our own is to give you solution, and we are offering that solution free of charge because you are part of us. From the government of Biafra in exile, we are offering this particular gesture to Ndi Igbo in Lagos. Of the Biafra government in exile to protect Ndi Igbo while we liberate them from Nigeria. That people are not going to sit. I know Lagos is going to sit. Ndi Igbo in Lagos is going to sit at home. But let me make this case very clear that not writing all those nonsense. Why are they afraid that I mentioned sit at home? Why are they scared? And they are concerned about this sit at home.
You may not be. I will tell you, maybe use just nylon to hold some places.
This is Igbo man. There are many of these images that are out there. Look at him.
Sorry.
You may not be. I will tell you, maybe use just nylon to hold some places.
Sorry.
Show some stage stitches here. Just show some
you may not be. I will tell you, maybe use
And those of you saying that Simon, those idiots in Lagos will sabotage our men. No, forget that. Forget that. Don't worry about that. We know what we are doing. Also, do not worry about them sabotaging our men in Lagos. You shouldn't be worried about that. We know what we are doing. To sabotage people guiding the market. We are not in Lagos to, we will not be in Lagos to do anything. They have security in Lagos, right? They have security in the market. Market people have security. Who will offer them security? And this is a responsibility of the Biafra government in exile. Forget how we will do it. It is time we speak in a very, very powerful and tough language to those who take us for granted in Nigeria. We don't have, we may not be the military and all that, but we have what we have, and we're going to use it very judiciously. We control the economy. That's the highest weapon. The highest weapon is when you control the economy. And let me tell you, because the Nigerian government understand, the Fulani understand the power in economy. They understand the power in controlling the economy. That is why they decided to disenfranchise Igbo. They make sure that you don't have any embassy in the East. They make sure you don't have any multinational corporation in the East. They make sure you don't have any seaport in the East. They make sure you don't have anything that will bring development and the economic boom in the East, because they know you already control the economy, and for that reason, they have to push all those things out of Biafra land so that you will go and become dependent in another man's land. So that whenever they kill you, they tell you, oh, you want to go? Oh, yeah, go now. Believe me, we have the solution. When they kill you, if you want to shout, they say, oh, why are you shouting? Stop shouting. When they kill you in Lagos, on your market, you want to protest, they say, oh, this is not your land. Why are you protesting? That is exactly what we're doing. But we have come to say, we are 1,000 miles ahead of them. You have us. You have power. Believe me. This is coming from the platter of gold to Ndibo in Lagos. And God have made it possible that some of us are here at this particular time, at this particular point in time, to put a stop to the impunity against Ndibo. Believe me. So you talk. They do it. They say, oh, you want to, okay, come and sit at home now. We are going to take over your business. It's a lie. They can't do it. Take over business. You think this is 1960? You think this is 1960? When we will come back after war, you are going to say is abandoned property. Hi. Can you imagine? Some of them are already commenting that, oh, if you go and sit at home, we will lock your shop. We'll take over your business. I don't understand. As if that this is not the world we are living in. Because they are looking down on us. And if Lagos people, if Ndibo in Lagos fall a victim of not sitting at home to make a point and in protest and a response to deal with the Lagos state government, you people have entered one chance. They are going to deal with you front and back. I am telling you the fact, too, because then they will know that you have no backup. The backup you have now are the Biafra people. We are the backup you have in Lagos. P2B don't have anybody to come to protect you. It's a fact. Soludo cannot come to protect you. Nobody. They don't care. They have not even protected other people, they have not protected anybody in the East. Is it you? No. They can't protect you. So I am telling you today, the opportunity you have, do not lose it. Do not lose it.
To hold some places.
Sorry.
Show some story stitches here. Just show some stitches.
You may not be. I will tell you. Maybe use just nylon to hold some places.
Sorry.
Did you see how many stitches? Did you see how many stitches on the body?
Show some story stitches here. Just show some stitches.
You may not be. I will tell you. Maybe use just nylon to hold some places.
Sorry.
Show some story stitches here.
Now, you have watched that one. You have watched that one. That is happening in Lagos. Okay? And we can't continue to allow that. Now, those people telling you, oh, Don't listen to Simon Ekpa. Don't listen to Simon Ekpa. Oh, this, that. Don't listen to Simon Ekpa. Oh, this, that. Who is the anonymous person there? So we are going to remove the person. Who is the idiot? Can you mention the name? Nachibet. Nachibet. Mention the name, reply to the person so I will locate the person and remove him from Enter Biafra, because in Enter Biafra, we remove people too. Okay? In Enter Biafra, we remove people. The platform is powerful. It's not just we remove you immediately. So can you reply? Can you reply to the Nachibet? Can you reply to the 90% of armed robbery attacks across you? Can you reply to the person so that we can remove the person immediately? I want you all to watch what they have done to Ndibo in Lagos. And we are not asking you to carry arms. We are not asking you to carry machete. We are not asking you to carry anything. Just sit at home so that you will not fall a victim. Because just yesterday, they bought another market. We know how to deal with them. And that's what we are doing now. So I want you to watch this. This could be you. This could be your child. This could be your brother. Watch this. This is a court. What crime have this little boy committed? What crime have this little boy committed? Nothing. His crime, he was an Igbo man, Igbo boy, hawking. Only for hawking in the street. Look at what Lagos state government are doing to Ndibo in Lagos. This boy later died. I want those who are calling for my head to watch this. Are you going to look at this thing and you take it? Happening in this world, in Nigeria, in 2023, by somebody who have become president of Nigeria, arming youth to go to the street and attack Ndibo. And some of you have not heard of those people telling you, don't listen to Simon Ekpa, don't listen to Simon Ekpa. There are many of them, pictures, in videos. I don't want to start playing all of them, but I want you to look at this. And he later died. This small boy was hawking phone accessory. Look at how he's lying down. No hospital, no first aid, no emergency, no ambulance, no nothing. A very hopeless country where they put 85 billion into Islamic study. Not into medical practice, not into hospital, not into nothing. And this is what is happening. And you cannot see anybody. Oh, this is not showing on the screen. You cannot see anybody writing petition. We need to oh, they said I can't see anything. All right. One moment. This is the boy. He hawks phone accessories. Mobile phone accessories. He hawks mobile phone accessories. And after butchering him, he died. I don't know why this is not showing. I must show you too. There is nothing. I must show this one.
No.
A moment. Must show. All right. It must show. I want everybody to watch because the team don't want to show. It must show. All of you here watching it, if you are not very strong enough, don't watch it. This is the attack against Igbo young innocent boy in Lagos, in Ebutemeta. This is Ebutemeta, Lagos. And he later died. Today, nobody is writing petition. Nobody is writing petition about this. Nobody anywhere is writing petition about this. Look at this young man. Look at. Helpless young man. His crime is being an Igbo man, being an Igbo boy, doing hawking, carrying phone accessories. What crime did this boy commit that will warrant Lagos state-sponsored talk to butcher this boy like this to death, hacked him to death, and he is lying helplessly in Lagos, in the street of Lagos. But I am telling you today, this could be you. This could be your son. This could be your brother. This could be your child. Do not say because this didn't happen to you, or you don't know who he is, or your market has not been burnt. And for that reason, it is not your business. Do not be selfish. Be your brother's keeper. We are going to speak in one voice in Lagos. We are going to speak in one voice in Lagos. And we are going to cripple the economy of Lagos with our seat at home, without butchering anybody, without carrying gun, without carrying machete, without invading any privacy of anybody. We mind our business, sit at home, use our strength to lock the economy of Lagos. That economy that they are boasting, that made them to butcher our people like this because they want to become the governor, they want to continue to be the governor. We are going to lock that door of that economy. We hold it. Hungary is going to deal with them. And nobody to help him. There is nobody to help. That is the worst part of it. There is absolutely nobody to help him. Now, you have seen this. There is nobody to help this young man. And I want you to understand, do not say that it doesn't concern you. Do not say it is not your concern. You have a role to play. This impunity, barbarism against Igbo must stop. And we are going to do it. We are going to take responsibility to make sure it stop. Now, let us go to the market today. Let us go to the Igbo market today. What is going on in Igbo market? Just last night, this is what happened.
This is a spare parts shop. Although just confirmed this early morning.
This early morning,
Last night, all the shops burned to ashes in Olowu, Ikeja, Lagos. So this is a spare parts shop. This is spare parts shop. Hello, we are just turn off the scratch. Just got one last night. And by the time the fire service came around, everything has gone down. So this fire service, they came very late. They came very, very late. Because of the fire incident, nobody knows. So this is a low by low spare parts.
I don't know why this thing is not showing again. You know? Let me get a better.
Ndị attack ya karịrị. They will not allow us. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for joining. I see everybody. Nugget. Don't mind them. They're committing war crimes on Biafra. We will deal with them.
A moment.
Spare parts shop. Hello. Just confirmed this early morning. Last night,
Right.
all the shops burned to ashes in Olowu, Ikeja, Lagos. So this is a spare parts shop. This is spare parts shop. Hello, just turn off the scratch. Just got one last night. And by the time the fire service came around,
Now, those that are telling you, don't listen to Simon Ekpa, don't sit at home. These businesses that has been burnt down, what have they said about it? What is the solution? These people that own this business that has been burnt down yesterday night, 29th of March 2023, are you going to sit at home or are you going to be going to market that doesn't exist? Are you going to sit at home? Are you going to go to the market that doesn't exist? And let me tell you, the earlier you accept our proposal, the better for you. Because if we had security here in this market, by now, it will not be burnt down. Because when you have security, they come, they will engage them. Security doesn't cost you anything 24/7. It is voluntary. We call them volunteers. It doesn't cost you anything because it is a fight to preserve and liberate a nation. It doesn't cost you anything. We just want you to understand that we care for you. We just want you to understand that it is a burden to us. We just want you to understand that the shame is too much, that we can't bear it anymore. We just want you to understand that you have the capacity in us to end this impunity, to end this killing, to end this burning of your businesses in Lagos. We just want you to understand that you have what it takes to make the Lagos state government to feel the pain of what they have done to you. Now, how many markets has been burned in the last few weeks? 4 markets. 4 markets. It was yesterday, it was Balogu. Today it was in Ikeja. In addition to that, other 2 markets has been burnt. And each time people are killed. The security personnel are killed. For how long will you continue to be a coward? For how long? I don't know if they have used juju. I will not book out where catch you in Lagos. We will. I can talk about Ogwa. I will not book you where you didn't do. Where will you book catch you in Lagos? That when you see a helper, that when you see people who want to do everything to protect you, you distance yourself. I will not book any Lagos State you don't know. That Ogwa Garoya. Because we know what Indibo in Lagos represent, especially in the struggle. You may not be supporting us now, it doesn't matter. But we want to live the life that people can emulate. When somebody will say, oh, that man you are attacking, that man you want to kill, is he the one not talking for you? Yes, I'm talking for you. That is the job I have come to do. I am not going to look face. I'm not going to say because you want me dead. I'm not going to say because you are attacking me. Okay, for that reason, no, God is going to punish me. The job I have come to do is to fight for the nation of Biafra, which you, whether you like it or not, are part of. So the seat at home will make sure that Lagos state government pay the price of this impunity, and it will make you to go into negotiation with them, if need be. I'm not buying the idea of you people going into negotiation, because which negotiation will bring the dead back to life. But at least it is going to give you some status in Lagos. In Lagos, you have power. You know what we are doing now is that you have never been part of us. You have never been part of us. What we are doing now is that you have just been a prodigal son. A prodigal son. All of a sudden, you are returning home. And your father begin to shower you with blessing. Even more than those who did not disobey. That is what we are replicating in this struggle. I know a lot of people may not like what I'm doing. I am telling you. But they have to understand that what they don't know is bigger than them. Follow our instruction and directive. We know what we are doing. And I am appealing to those on our side now who may not be happy with this particular brokers are making today. Why are you saving people in Lagos? Leave them, let them die. I want you to understand that and I believe that then you are now misunderstanding the things of the spirit. So if you think that what I'm doing now is wrong, I am going to save people in Lagos, our land is going to be open, is going to be exposed to attackers. No. It is because you don't know what is going on. We have capacity. When I mean capacity, I mean capacity. And the people that are scared of this at home in Lagos knows that we have capacity.
Wow.
You think that some of them, they have intels. They know what we can do. Mm-hmm. We will come and protect this market. make sure that nobody comes to burn. But at the same time, we will full ground in Biafra land. For anything, we have spent, even though, as this is happening, Igbos in Lagos. Somebody say, Igbos in Lagos never like you, Simon. Of course, I am not expecting everybody to like me.
Wow.
I'm not expecting everybody to like me. Even Jesus Christ, was he not crucified? Jesus Christ was crucified. He was killed by the people he wanted to save. But in my own case, I'm not going to be killed by anybody. Nobody can kill me.
Only God. And your time still
Because
remain 50
I carry
years
the grace
more.
of God.
More
And
60 years.
God cannot allow things to happen to him twice. Jesus have died in the cross for the sake of our people. And I'm not going to die for the sake of the people that I'm trying to save, and they cannot kill me. So it's a different thing. I'm not God, so therefore nobody can kill me. So they may not like me, but I don't care. But I have to do what I have to do. I have to do that job that God asked me to do. It's a task. This task is that whether you like it or not, when God asks you to do something, you do it. And that is the job I'm doing now. I am doing the work of God. So, my people, here is your market in Lagos. Now, if you think you are not going to sit at home, I'm not saying that because I know you people will listen and the spirit of Biafra will possess all of you. If you think you are not going to sit at home, when this particular thing happens, you are going to sit at home by force because you don't have any market to go to. But let me tell you, when we plan this thing very well as we are planning it, what is going to happen? You are sitting at home, your market will be sealed, protected. And somebody is saying because of our people, Mazin and Mikano is in DSS dungeon. That is true. That is true. Absolutely true. And they have learned their lesson. Those people who made Mazin and Mikano to go to DSS dungeon, they know they have made the biggest mistake because they are regretting it today. So let us watch.
It's quite unfortunate. This is a spare parts shop. Hello. Just got burned this early morning. Last night, all the shops burned to ashes in Olowu, Keja, Lagos. So this is a spare parts shop. This is a spare parts shop. No, we are just turn off this crash. Just got burned last night. And by the time the fire service came around, everything has gone down. So this fire service, they came very late. They came very, very late. Because of the fire incident, nobody knows. This is a low. I low spare parts. It's quite unfortunate how this shop burning in Lagos is getting out of hand. It's getting too much. Especially the people shops, it's getting out of hand. I don't think they have enough security to guide their shops. So,
now, I want to show something to the screen because, I want to show you something on the screen. Let's see. Femi Fani-Kayode. Femi Fani-Kayode. Political harlot.
Tell him that I have food here.
This is what the political harlot got to say.
Tell him.
I want you people to read Femi Fani-Kayode. Whether anyone likes it or not, one thing is clear. This is new Nigeria, where unity is the watchword, and where the newly established alliance and the newfound trust between the people of the Southwest and the people of the North shall never again be broken. Together, we can withstand any storm. The Igbos in Lagos, are you hearing it? He is not speaking for Yoruba people. That is for sure. But I want you to understand that what he meant here is that the alliance between the Lagos state government and those who are serving under them and the Fulani Northern Nigeria, with the voice I played yesterday, that they can never be broken. They have ganged up and joined in alliance to destroy your businesses, and it is called economic jihad. Economic jihad. We can never ever unite with Femi Fani-Kayode. Never. And I know why he's doing this. You don't know the role he played in the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with Barrister Jofo. You know that Barrister Jofo was visiting him? Some of you don't even ask questions. Barrister Jofo was visiting this man here. Ask yourself, what was the role he played in the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? He came like a snake, made himself close to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Him and Barrister Jofo connived, and they continue to cook these beans that have served to Biafra people today. When you see him making a very strong word like this, you know that there is something he is running away from. There is something he is scared of. He has shit in the church. I am telling you, you know, there are sometimes people will act. You study them and know what they can do. When this kind of statement is coming from Femi Fani-Kayode, he has shit in the church. Now, my brothers and sisters in Lagos,
What did I do?
with this particular program today and with what is to come, the ball is now in your court. Like I said, it will cost you nothing. Absolutely nothing. But I want to play another voice audio of a brother, which I found very funny, but at the same time, very interesting.
Because Igbo sit at home for a couple of days in Lagos, they will not be able to pay salary. Yes, they will not be able to pay salary. And in Igbo, they change for their brothers in overseas. That I send the even one year finance, na I was okay, COVID and their brothers and sisters and they send the ego. And what you born in Lagos, one way or the other, foreigner they send the ego. They can shut down the place. Yoruba they fuzila agbato. Then I quack on Uzana yon Dibo because we are gone. When you go to Agbato na Lagos, Mauna or Dibo na both on the main road. Who buy the Agbato? Yeah, people. Simon Ekpa, I got a much loser. Nonsense. That's the language black people understand. Black people are peaceful, supposed to shoot. Animal kingdom. Giraffe na cheetahs na nketa na no peaceful. They bite each other. In Africa, people are pianish mad. They are peace in Africa. I see them peace. Maybe they want to work a poison. You kill your poison and every peace. Man, people everywhere.
The sit at home will be a tool. Why Femi Farika are ganging up with Shetima, Tinubu, and other northern terrorists against your businesses to impose economic jihad? We are going to fight them with brain. We are going to fight them with our brain, and we are going to defeat them. Before they know what is happening, we have left them. This is complete gang up against you, and there is nothing you can do if we don't intervene and handle it decisively. This is the highest gang up in the history of Nigeria. When it was happening during the Azikiwe, there were no Boko Haram, there were no herdsmen, there were no bandits, there were no kidnappers. Now they are showing it to you. You can imagine what is happening behind this. You can imagine terrorists they are funding, sponsoring down to Biafra land. You can imagine the thing they do in the secret. Ask yourself, what is this bond and what is this particular alliance that can never be broken? This is a man who talks from his both side of the mouth. But I'm telling you, it is all about you. This whole gang up is the Indibo in Lagos. That is why they can butcher you and show you the picture now, and nobody have ever written a petition. Nobody has done anything. But with me, you see, they were calling Finland, they were calling everybody. You don't know why they called. They push you to fight me. You know, Bodike, Bosovo, Achabadike. That is what could have happened to you people. All of you were saying, bring Simon Ekpa, bring Simon Ekpa. If you have brought Simon Ekpa, who is going to be talking for you now? Let us listen to this one.
My brother, I don't beg fools to remove envy. If I go to Nigeria now, to you know, I got that. Say I come every Monday, then you go there, he will still be envious of you. So you can remove envy in human water. When you were there, where Ekpa cafes here. Ekpa, I got a pachuza. Oh, Kripona into Lagos. I've got to know. Get to see that home and East. This is the laboratory you're refining. You're refining your strategy. You gotta go on where got you. Never here for 3 years. Maggie sent the kindergarten 1, 2, 3 or 3 years ago. What did you achieve educationally? Nothing. And I come to South Africa, but if one say, now when I did a letter, say at what age you can make one a letter. I said, now go see, say, oh, 9 years of schooling, and you want to result about revolution in 2 days. These are forces, both paid and unpaid. Me on them. Okay, now Okripona into Lagos. Before you know it, to creep into London. Before you know it, to creep into New York. Yes, you cannot rule out anything. You will creep in. But one thing will soon happen in London now, creep in there. To creep into Lagos. The Abulado residents talking. Ikeja mechanic village talking. Alamba international market talking. We are peaceful people in Lagos. We love everybody. We don't want this rubbish in Biafra. Please, Nigerian government, go to Finland and arrest Ekpa. Arrest him. That's not what I'm hearing today. What I'm hearing from the same very people is, hey, they're killing us. They come and kill. They are born all these shops in Abalago. They kill these people. I'm not free to go home again. My name is Mary. Please come and help us. You want help? Now you're listening to Ekpa, my rights. You're listening now. You taking instruction, are you? Or you still want Yoruba to come? Mage, Oboma, Yoruba don't care. Full of hatred, Obu and cause. Maybe the worst thing here, maybe also. But also caught all man as fish. In Anagata. Now, each of our savior. Where is your SND? Toothless bulldog. They have no power. Where is Salute? He has no power. The person has power to engage these people. Say, okay, no problems. If they attack you again, call me. Let us deal with them together. Now you're listening, right? Oh, I can't go home. I have 3 kids at home. Oh, my name is Mary. Oh, Mary, why? Oh, my Mary is imagine. Oh, Mary, why? Oh, my. Now you have 3 kids at home. The Bobby is Swiss. One of the finest Finnish commando. Iban Wese. Ground on the house, Finland, commando na Finland. Nenu Brakata Grossis, Abuja Naza, Honorable President. But some money like Nigeria to Toja, Abuja, Namda City Airport and Abuja, Sutonia, Shina, President in Nigeria. And all of you will be sitting down like fools. Aboroja, Nabi, and Aria, Gujawa. Because Igbo sit at home for a couple of days in Lagos, they will not be able to pay salary. Yes, they will not be able to pay salary.
That is a fact.
And in Igbo, they change for their brothers in overseas. That I send the Lego, if you don't want your finance, now I was okay, COVID, and their brothers and sisters, and they send the Lego. One way or the other, foreigner they send the ego. They can shut down the place. Yoruba they put it Agbato, then I quack on Uzana, yon Dibo, because we are Golun. When you go to Agbato na Lagos, my own around the Bona Buff and main road. Who buy the Agbato? Yeah, people. Simon Eba, I got a much loser. You Philip F. Young. Nonsense. That's the language black people understand. I'm peaceful again. Supposed to shoot animal kingdom. I beg you, giraffe, na cheetahs, na peaceful. They bite each other. Africa be peace in Africa. Are you civilized in them peace? Maybe one work a poison. If you kill your poison and every peace. Man, people everywhere.
Right. We're going to have a few minutes of calls. And we just get some information that breaking news that 177,000 police unit officers have been charged to court. Our line is open only on Enter Biafra Channel 2. If you are watching through the Enter Biafra, you can give us a call. And please, those of you watching, we have about 600 or so. You know, please, if you are watching through Enter Biafra, hit the like button and let us see at least the like button to rise up to 500 plus. We're going to check how many people are watching through the other platform. We need you to hit the like button. That blinking heart, just click on it. If you are logged in, you can log in with whatever social media you are using, Google and all that, Gmail and all that. All right, our telephone line is open. Give us a call. I'm going to take like 5 calls, of course. the program. Hello? Are you there?
Hello, man. Yes, I can hear you, man.
You're welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. I'm calling from the zoo.
Oh, the zoo from zoo. You're welcome.
Thank you, sir. I'm a first-time caller.
Wow. First-time caller.
Yes, I'm a first-time caller.
Was it difficult for you to join us?
No, this is actually the first time I called, and the call just went through.
So did you use VPN since you are from the zoo?
Yes, I'm using VPN.
Okay, you can use Google Chrome without VPN if you want.
Yeah, I tried to.
Hello?
I actually tried to without VPN, and it didn't go through. It didn't connect me.
Okay.
So I had to use VPN.
Okay, that's good. Good to hear different experiences of people.
Okay. I just want to thank you, Mazi Simon Ekpa, for the great job you are doing. You know, you are really a wonderful guy. And you see, a lot of these people, I've had a lot of quarrels with many of my classmates and friends in our forum, you know. Yes, and you know, many of them who are supposed to be educated actually do not know. So I don't know what I'm calling, whether it is jealousy or whether it is stupidity. They see what is going on and they can't even relate to it and understand, you know, the person to listen to. They keep talking nonsense. But I want to thank God for you and for what you're doing. And concerning the issue of Lagos, I support you 100%. But I even thought this cartoon will start immediately. Let Lagos do it. Let them know that it is the evils that hold the economy of Lagos. I support you 100%. Go ahead and declare it, and we'll support it, and it will be done.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Right, that's it. We need more calls. We need more calls. We need more calls. Few of those. Welcome to the program.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening from here.
Someone Ekpa.
Good evening from here.
Well, I don't have much to say. I just called to thank you as usual for the good work you are doing for us.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It's my first opening time.
What?
Is echoing back.
So are you listening to the broadcast as well?
No, yeah, I'm listening to the broadcast as well.
So reduce the broadcast then so you don't hear your voice again.
All right, sir. So I really appreciate for the good work you are doing to us, because it's not that easy for you to put your faith in this struggle, the liberation of Biafran, because we, the Biafrans, are really, really appreciating for the good work you are doing. So I would not say that much. You already say right, and then you say the people take Lagos, they are just like the political front, and then when they come back, the parents and they return home, their parents is going to put them in fact the most blessed people. You understand? So I really appreciate you for everything because it's not that easy. It's not that easy to be friendly with you. I'm telling you from why. And then I'm the place that is good to buy I'm staying is not that simple for me. It's not that easy. So I really appreciate for your good work because I want to go back home. I really want to go back home. But because of the situation that is going down in the zoo, I cannot make my way back home because when I get back home, what will I that is the talent and the opportunity. Let me say, okay, the talent and the investment I've already made in this country. How can I utilize back home? And the experience, the bringing, the way they do that thing, how utilize back home. That is just my fear. That is just my fear. That's why that's what makes me stay back. That's what makes me stay back. And I really appreciate you. I will keep thanking for the good work you're doing. I keep thanking the crew mothers of Biafra and the media. May God continue to bless them. Sonia Barawa, Mazugo, Sogan Gaddafi, all of you guys. May God continue to strengthen you to make us promote our nation because it's our nation that it. We have to. We don't care what the other things are doing to us, but we are thousands ahead of them. We are thousands ahead of them, and I believe so, and I love that. I hope that everything will come to perfection. So we'll go back to them. I want to go home. I'm tired of being here. Now, please, Simon Ekpa, I'm tired of being here. Please, I'm pleading with you. Go back to our home, our mother's land. We are suffering enough. We have to go back, please. Thank you very much. I really courage, give it that strength, give it that ability to reach you, to bring us out of that zoo or Nigeria.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate
it. All right, we continue. We have two calls to go. And somebody say I should pick, I should take video. Somebody say I should take video call. All right, let me take video call. Ukwane, you're welcome to the program.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Thank you very much. That is very, very good. Always appreciate you. The second in command. God will bless you. Will you indeed go in Lagos? Nemara, Ihus on Edero, when I check upon how I want someone to be killed, we still come out to give you wisdom. Wisdom is a very principal thing and understanding. So here you come as the king, and that is only the thing you're going to do. You're going to sit at home so that you tell that government that depressing you, maiming you, and shutting down your economy, because that's jihadist. So he have passed the time of P2B. You see him now, Obi cannot do any shit. Who else again? The person who plays a fountain on the Maweji Buago, he cannot do any shit. So the best thing you guys gonna do is sit in one place. You are a mammy no fools or don't be stupid. Okay? Take this step ahead and you see the results. Because go there, go there. You guys don't know road. We are telling you to go there. You guys go there, because that is a way for you to be free. All these governors, you think your brother is a governor. After that is all. He doesn't know about you. All their children, they are abroad. All their very necessary people who they very close to them, they are abroad. But you don't have anything. So anybody that have means of opportunity to be out is given by God. And that is why we here too, we are channeling our way, spending our money, telling you what you don't know so that you do it. The moment you do what we are asking you guys to do, the freedom is for all. And less for that, we say, oh, we're not going to come back because we are here. That is not the spirit of we that are fighting for that Biafra. Because there's no way. God did not make the mistake creating us as a Biafrans. Whether you're from Igbo Biafra, whether from Okwani Biafra, whether from Agbo Biafra, whether from Bini Biafra, whether from Calabar Biafrans. God did not make the mistake. And every resources God put for us to survive is in our place. Nigeria today is striving good is because of the oil they have in our domot. Their gold they are finding in Sanfara, however it's called. It's only they are using it for themselves. But you see what they are doing to us. Open eyes. How many things will happen to you before you guys learn and say, this is my savior. I will hear this one. Nnamdi, you see, his father is dead, his mother is dead, all his property, but he still wants you to be free. Come on, you guys, gonna listen and do this so that we guys will be free. Someone went back, everything, bring that state and local government, put everything, and it's working. If you don't have eye to see, you can have ear to listen. So I'm saying this one, everybody in that contraction called the zoo, get yourself waiting, prepare for this seat at home, because that is the truth. You're going to tell them. They will beg you, but that is the truth. And that is our way to get our freedom too, because everybody is going home. Nobody is going to be left behind. If Daddy Biafra come, you can stay in any way you want to like. You want to go back to Lagos to stay, you are welcome. You want to go to North to stay, you are welcome. But let's have our Biafra land. You know, this one remind me about who say Yoruba, Lagos is not a Yoruba land. That is a question. Who say Biafra is not who's going to say there's no Biafra if you are Igbo? But government say you should not talk about Biafra. Government say Yoruba will talk about Yoruba. Arewa will talk about Arewa. But Biafra will not talk about Biafra. Can you have any common sense to read that meaning and what does it mean? Your papa, senior Nigeria. Your dad, your brother, your cousin, senior Nigeria. How old is Nigeria? And where were your dad before Nigeria comes? Yes. So you guys are going to think and know that the fight we are fighting is for freedom. We're not looking for money. We're not looking for the betterment of, when it's good for you, it's good for me, it's good for our neighbor. Then all this wickedness, oh, my brother Nakunumun say, just witch and wizard. I don't see any witch and wizard, because whatever happened is based on what you did. So let us keep this step that Simon Ekpa brought now. You know, he said, "It's God. God is so powerful that Onyesuyabua is the person telling you to be safe. Can't you stretch that double hand and receive that welcome. So I'm saying as a please to you guys, because here in Lagos, here in any break, but it pains me when I see everything they burn. It pains me when caught everywhere because he didn't do anything. All of a sudden, somebody he did not quarrel with, we take knife, take cutlass to kill you. You never say stupid person. You never say, we never drag anything. All of a sudden, we're macheting you to kill you.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. So I end my distance. So let's use our head and do this one for all and be safe. Thank you. Well, thank you very much. May God bless you. May God continue.
Amen. All right. Who do we have on the phone? Hello. Who do we have on the phone?
Hello. This is Qualified Kingdom.
You're welcome.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, just watched the video you was positioned, and I can say that it was powerful. One of the things I admire about you is that you don't give up no matter what. Sometimes I just feel like not to talk to these people. You know, the few people that I speak to, sometimes I feel like just leave it. in one other hand, we just have to consider that. Yeah, our brothers, maybe Chukwu Kajama has appointed us to bear their burden at this time, and that is why that we will continue to do everything possible. And that is one of the things that I admire of, which is I think in 2020 or so, our leader Nnamdi Kanu, I was listening to one of his broadcasts, and he was kind of lamenting about the hardness of heart and the wickedness of the one day it was like, if it's not that Chukwu Kajama has called him to do this, that he would just enter his house and never to speak to anybody again. Because these people, they are wicked, they are useless, and sometimes hopeless and helpless at the same time. Our people are just like chicken. That you can catch chicken, take off its feathers, and same time you leave the chicken, you just run away. When you take a little corners and scatter for chicken, you see the same chicken coming back to the very people that take off their feathers. So I don't understand the kind of life our people are living. But I pray that at this time I know that the spirits are involved. So anything that we are doing, we will not give up, just as we are following you, and we know that you are not giving up. About the sit-at-home in Lagos and possible other parts of Nigeria when the time comes, I know maybe this might be in place already, but if it's not in place, just consider men on the ground, those who can be working with especially the Igbo union. You know, in every Igbo market, they have a union. So those that are working on the ground with them, speaking to them, and educating them on the importance of this sit at home. It is not all about money. Yeah, they will sit at home for one day, but that one day will not make them to be poor.
Yes.
So educating them were important. The importance of this platform is to make the enemy know that you have people. Yes. Let the enemy know that you are not alone. It's to let the enemy know that somebody is speaking for you. So, and since that we are in that side here, we can say what we want, what we strike fear in the heart of the enemy, and they cannot do anything. So they should understand that whatever we are doing here is for their own benefit. It's not for benefit. Maybe we have to go. Yes, if we decide, we can stay here for as long as we want with our children, but we need a place to go home. We want the well-being and the welfare of our brothers. No matter who tribe we come from in their land, when the time comes, you the ground, working with other people. So a fan like Abisha, Kaduna, Kano. So if this thing can, if they can yield to it, I see it as a very great weapon of which we use to bring the Nigerian to her knee.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your good work. God bless you.
God bless you too. Right, we go to the video side. You're welcome to the program success.
Good evening, Major Wago.
There we.
Good evening. I think it is now on some of the Igbos now getting sense. And when they say Igbo businesses in Lagos, I think we need to start making some of these corrections, because in the same way called Igbo. And surprised when you come to River State, the Queries will say they are not Igbo. And Donny, all the whole places that speak Igbo in River State we deny not being Igbo. I think we should call them what they say they are. And in the same way, Calabar people have been attacked in Yoruba,
yes.
This in Lagos, and other components. You are not from the Fulani side. You are not from the Yoruba. Everybody, it is Igbo, even from Benin City down. So they are attacking our people, and Biafra should take the center stage rather than specifically mentioning Igbo market, so that others will not feel being abandoned. I think that is my observation. Then, as regard to the sit at home, I'm seeing all the Zoom medias on fire, and different mushroom groups, some backyard meetings. Those if you have been in a public yard before, there is a time the landlord will call for meeting or caretaker will call for meeting. So these are the kind of people issuing directives. Simon Ekpa sit at home, and I saw some of those that we buried 28th of February last year that were expelled from the movement as well, issuing a statement. We have come to Lagos and we have come to stay.
Yes.
Kano, Abuja should wait.
Yes.
We will cripple Nigeria. But it has started, and this movement will not stop. So if they like, they should issue their statement from A to Z from 2099. Lagos will observe this sit at home and perfectly.
Yes, thank you for that. Thank you for that.
Then, whatever they call that idiot, that chameleon.
No, forget that one. It doesn't talk for Yoruba people. And anyway, that your observation is completely correct.
All right, sir. Thank you. Then,
agree with you.
Yes, something. Go ahead.
Yes, I agree with your observation about the, because the people that are being attacked are not just the Igbo part of Biafra. Everybody that is not a Yoruba or that is not Fulani is being attacked. So, and then when that attack happened, they called them Igbo. So I think the Biafra being attacked in Lagos should be the right term, and we'll be using that term because it is the right thing to do. So we don't need to, some people do not need to feel they are being sidelined or discriminated, and nobody is fighting for them or mentioning them, because what we are fighting for is for Biafra people. So, the Igbo, has taken the center stage, and it is not supposed to be so. So I totally agree with you on that, and I believe that from now going on, we will be addressing them as it is, which is the Biafra, because the people that attack are Kanaba, Yefik, and all these people are being attacked in Lagos. So they don't ask you where you come from before they attack you. So I think that's the right word. So the Biafra covers everybody that is being victimized in Lagos. Thank you very much, Success, for that particular observation. It's a very good one.
Thank you, and good night.
Yeah. All right.
Femi Kayode has running around Oyendu. and this is where they landed Onyendu. And today, he is the first Yoruba after Shetima and the Kule. In fact, Kule was not even agreeing with the Shetima when during that phone call in 2015. If you watch very carefully or listen very carefully on the call between Kule and Shetima, you know that Kule was like, can this work? And Shetima was vehemently saying this is going to work. After Shetima, I think Kayode is the next person from the first person from the Yoruba extraction to now solidify the bond between the Southwest and the North. And they should know that.
How did Onyendu to them?
To them, yes.
He must have been part of
just because of today, so that they can solidify their bonds between the North and Southwest. We are waiting for them, and we are not afraid. They do whatever they can. We have been into this game.
And that is why Biafra people should be very happy, because they don't know what we have built on ground. Can you imagine that if we have nothing to show for it? By this time around,
this is a disaster.
They will swallow everybody. I'm telling you. By now, they will swallow everybody. They will swallow you from your backyard. They will swallow you from your farm. They will swallow you everywhere. But God knows the best, and God knows why we have what we have to do on ground. Biafra land is like that. We are not laughing. We are not laughing. So we're waiting for them. They are terrorists to us.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
All right. Those of you calling on the phone, I think I need to, call it a day. Thank you very much. I don't want this to be more than this hour or this time. Thank you very much for being part of the program. We're going to continue tomorrow. May God bless you. May God bless Mazinandi Kano.
Thank you. Thank you, Dragon. Amen. Thank you for viewers who have been watching. God bless you all. Ihe nwanyụziri anyị. Ihe nwanyụziri anyị. Akpaziri m ihe nwa aka na njọ. Thank you for viewers who have been watching. I see you, Freedom Iko Tuonye. I see you. Thank you for joining. Share it. Thank you. Please write something. Let me welcome you to my to this page. Thank you. Thank you. Emero Wachukoma. Thank you. I see you. Who is there? Where are you watching from? Nugget. Thank you. I see you. Chukura Onyilo, thank you. I see everybody. Yes. Freeman, thank you. I see you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you, Biafrans. You see, we are making wave. Thank God our spokesperson has been standing tall. It would have been disastrous. Abuchinwafo. Thank you. I see you. God bless you, Biafra. Thank you. Thank you. It would have been disastrous without somebody like Dragon. Just imagine we did not sustain our ESN fundraising and they kidnap our leader. No sustaining of ESN fundraising till now. And this thing is happening. Election came. They massacred our people before election, and after election, they keep massacring them in Lagos. They are burning our shops and our houses and destroying our properties. If not Dragon? The people that sold our leader, Mazen Nandikano, or who? The people that connive with Anyandibo and the Nanyandemo in America. The people that Ndohaneze Ndoshi, who have been placing bounty, or the people who reside overseas in their comfort zone, as Ada Biafra is in my comfort zone. Don't I want you to be in a comfort zone? Ask those people residing overseas, anywhere residing, even in Cotonou. Ask them. Don't they want you at home to enjoy the same thing they are enjoying upon all the mineral resources we have in that Biafra land? We have Californium, we have oil, we have gold, we have this, we have pancana, we have bitter leaf, we have bitter cola, we have, just mention it. Things that America don't even have. And you are living like animals. You are not even sure of the next day of your life. And your bastards are killing you. They will kill you in a northern, the Boko Haram and the government will send the Boko boys to come and kill you in Biafra land. Python dance 1, Python dance 2, crocodile smile, a hamufu killing, or a zombie. All this to Biafrans. If not dragon? And guess what? Let me tell you again. Let me warn you again. Let me open your ear again. Let me even put something good in your brain today. No country ever is stronger than Finland. Go and Google it. Because even people in America here cannot do what Finland did for Simon. Even America depend on Finland. British depend on Finland. Okike Abiama prepared him for this journey. Finland don't care about whatever you have. Other countries, Anya had in Amanuga, Anya had in California, their eyes are in everything you have. That's why they want you to keep fighting yourself so that they keep enjoying your mineral resources. Is God not wonderful? Okike Abiama aki adiniya. Why they put that? Some people don't understand. Hi, Ada Biafra from Chicago. People that reside in Finland are the people that are supposed to be leading this because their country helped Biafrans during the war and still helping us till today. God bless you all. I don't want to make it longer. I love you guys. I remain your humble sister. Whenever you watch this video, give it a thumb up, share it. If you are new here, please welcome to my little world. Ada Biafra from Chicago, love you. Hit the subscription button and notification button on so that you'll be the first one to be notified whenever I'm live.